LYC 2019 4th of July Sunfish Regatta. Yeah, this is Captain Kenny here. Beautiful day in July. Gonna be in the mid-90s today. It's gonna be a low turnout. My stepson's not gonna be here. He's at a wedding. Mike Wilkinson. He's not gonna be here. He's at a wedding. So we're still gonna have a good time. I guess it'll only be just the professionals here today. So y'all sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Lavon Yacht Club. Here's Larry, our race commodore. You exercising?
Hey!
What's going on?
Hi!
Should we put up a table now? Let's get these sails on first. That in or? Yeah, pile that in. Oh. Okay.
So she was only 6 months old. I don't know, she's 10 now. We both love her and like carrying on. But there's a lot of, it's a responsibility. Yeah. Well, that's it. I feel sorry for them. Yeah. Well, I feel bad for our dog in the summers because we're out so many hours and weekends and stuff.
Fish Regatta. Today we have 7 racers. The course is the ever popular windward, leeward, sort of windward. We tried to set a windward mark up in that cove. It's an orange ball. So that's going to be our windward mark, the orange ball. We're not going to be using the typical ones we always use, no wake buoys. We're going to avoid that this time. We tried to make that a windward mark, but the wind shifted around a little bit, so it's not going to work anymore. The leeward mark will be the no wake buoy, the tallest no wake buoy down there. The start line is between the clubhouse and this red ball here. It's a 3-minute start. We have the clock. Life jackets must be worn at all times on the boats. Anything else, Larry?
Penalty.
Only case
Penalties,
capsize.
yeah, penalties.
Only case not capsize boat one.
What are we going to do for penalties, John?
1-3-60.
1-3-60? Everybody agree to 1-3-60 for a penalty?
Yeah, that's over early or interfering with another boat
Okay.
Hitting a mark.
or hitting the mark.
Over early, you just have to restart. You have to go back. Start.
Okay, restart.
Yeah,
Okay,
I like
so-
the other way.
So over early, you have to go back across the line and come the correct way across the line.
And I guess we're going that way, even though the wind's kind of that way.
Yeah, I mean, we always start going that way, so we're going to
Okay,
start going that
okay.
way. I guess it's going to be a downwind start.
Kind of.
So on the water, penalties are 1-3-60. Anything else? Anything else? The first race is me, Kenny, and Dave.
We're going to have to keep the boards down because one of them
Yeah,
have a length.
keep the boards down as usual. The race sequence is up there on that board. It's also here. And also, FYI, the sequence was done by randomly picking names out of a hat. All right, that's it.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
party barges that had the 3 pontoons and inboard motors. I've never seen one. I guess there is.
3 pontoons and inboard.
Yeah. And they were roaring up and down on everybody else. Everybody was born up and down.
Come on, Kenny, you can do it.
He's not in his race mode.
Oh, that's good. Someone's got to always be last.
Right.
That way there's always room for improvement.
Right. I said Mike's out there with the 2 professionals.
Watch out, watch out. Oh.
Protest! Protest!
Yep. That would be a
Larry
penalty.
will start yelling, okay, one for Mike. Or was that Mike's fault?
That was
Uh-oh.
Larry's fault.
Larry's
TJ's a little early. Uh-oh. TJ's in a bad spot.
What is Larry doing? Larry, what are you doing? Larry!
Uh-oh.
Larry, what was that?
Strategy.
You just fouled TJ.
Uh-oh. Over early.
He didn't signal.
I didn't signal.
Eh,
Restart, restart.
the buzzer didn't work.
We don't have any buzzer. Restart. You know that?
Restart.
Maybe we should just yell. Who's on 2?
Me.
Wow, that's what, no win or no win?
We got this Larry. That's
So what was your trick? Your wife was saying you're racing against pros out there and you're at a disadvantage.
Look for the win.
Uh-huh. You're a sleeper, huh?
Should have gotten money on the race first.
We're unclear on what happened at the start there. I told him you must have done something wrong.
The racers all agreed we were going because there's not much wind. You don't have a lot of it.
When there's just a little bit of wind, it's fine.
There for a while, I'm like, oh. Thought I was going to hang it up.
Whoops.
Are you talking about technology?
Yeah, well, I think I,
You started clock or something?
yeah, I started the clock. Oops.
Is it hot dog eating time?
Sure. Oh. Anytime's hot dog anytime.
There's deviled eggs in the refrigerator,
Yes,
too.
we're definitely-
That's not my fault.
So
Let's see.
Larry's gonna,
He's already got a book of excuses out, doesn't he?
yeah, Larry's gonna swap boats, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were afraid we could get restarted because the wind was real.
Well, the clock cuts off a little bit.
Okay, Larry, hurry. Jump in the other boat.
Hell no.
Just like racing.
There's my beer calling me over there.
Okay, well, get your beer and get your drink.
All right, okay.
You know, Daytona's tonight. You can't take all day.
Oh, yeah. We have a dinner engagement.
I think it's 7:30, though.
Just big going.
The Daytona 500?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Scared the piss out of you or what?
Now he's making sure his buddy has the fast boat. He's sponge cleaning it.
When's little buddy coming back?
JC is in Japan.
Oh.
Uh-oh, that's a good start. Uh-oh.
I told you to quit yammering over there. Get your film on.
I still caught the start.
Did you? Okay.
2 of the 3.
Yep, that's Larry.
That was a good start for him.
Uh-huh. There's no excuse for that.
Nope. Can't let Larry have a lead. Unless Larry messes up, which can't happen. Did he tell you if you got his first?
He goes to the very end, across the line.
Ooh, that's my boat. Warmed up.
Yep.
Larry is way over getting gas.
Yeah,
I guess I can go get another beer, huh? Wait for Larry.
TJ, you're in 2.
Smoking. There he is. Over here, Larry.
We all three agreed that it
Just because the bell didn't
keep
go
on
off.
racing.
All right.
And it was best for all concerned except me,
Sure.
since I came in last.
Hope that horn goes
But I
up.
had such a
There
good
it goes.
start.
All clear. Tom was really, really close.
That
Yeah, I know.
Boat 2 was over.
He wasn't. I mean, split second.
Okay, looks like everyone's a little late.
Yeah, that's okay.
Good start.
Yeah.
Good start. Good start.
Oh! Will they rub?
Grubbin's racing. Oh, well, that's with little buddy. I remember we were at the start. There was like 10 Catalina start.
Okay.
And the guy that was the national champion, he was on a port start. The rest of the fleet was on a starboard start. And he was fishing his way through there, and he couldn't fish through little buddy. And he ran right up on our stern and almost ripped the back motor off, and I had to push the boat out of the cockpit. He just pushed our boat up, and the boat kind of went down in the water and it slid him off backwards.
Oh my god.
But we didn't even protest him. We just kept going.
So
Take
maybe
the
they're on that one. Yeah, never mind.
Good, great. John, did you hear you were over early?
That thirst is bubble.
He deserves that. Is he going to have to tack?
He's just gonna park it. It's gonna come right in on the nose. He's just gonna park it. Ooh. He's gonna park it.
Whoops.
Yeah, perfect.
Over.
Over! Kenny had a nice start.
Oh!
Oh!
Gotta restart and do a penalty.
Wow. Race committee, what do we call that? How many flags do we need?
Well, he's restarted, but he also has to do a penalty for each change.
Is that a 360? And a restart?
That would be a 360 and a restart. Okay, right? What do you think?
Sure. We want to race.
No. Restart.
Okay. What's strategy here? Oh.
Thankfully, he wasn't there the day I won the first place.
So
That way, TJ, that way.
You need to push?
Need an oar?
I feel your pain.
Over here when y'all were hollering at me,
Yeah,
did you do this and
Because
did
you
you do
weren't paying
that?
attention.
Ease your sheet.
And
We were distracted.
TJ's thinking, maybe I'll just go the other direction.
Ease
They'll
your
think I'm
shade.
in front of them.
there he goes.
And
like that.
Did you say?
Here comes more of those pontoon boats. Somebody should bring
Don't
it.
they know it's our lake?
Can we shoot those
Pontoons?
pontoon boats with shotguns or
Yeah.
something? Aren't they open season?
I think they are.
And TJ finally starts.
He'll not understand.
He'll catch up.
He's not tacking, he's doing a 360.
Did you do something bad?
I don't know. All I know is that he was
Must have done something bad up the course.
All of us have been doing something bad.
Yeah, all day you guys have been doing things bad.
Uh-oh. He needs to turtle it right about now. Come on, TJ. Come on, TJ. No, can't pinch it up there.
You want to beep him?
Hold on.
just did that the first race. I had suntan lotion on my hands. I couldn't go with that line. It was just slipping through my hands. Is that a boat bite?
Hear ye, hear ye. The Lavon Yacht Club Independence Day Sunfish Regatta results are in. After 7 races, there is a 3-way tie for 4th place. Kenny, David, and Larry.
Woohoo!
There is a 3-way tie for 2nd place. Peter, Mike, and TJ.
Woohoo!
The tiebreaker goes to Mike with 2 firsts and 1 third.
Whoa!
He's a sleeper.
So Mike gets 2nd. Tom and I each had the same number of firsts. We each had 1 first and 2 seconds, so we tie for 3rd place.
Woohoo!
And John wins with 3 bullets for 3 points. We have
Woohoo!
prizes.
Good job, John. Thank you.
First prize is this set of lovely nautical themed glasses. 4 of them, acrylic.
Really?
There you go.
Thank you.
2nd place is your choice of Lavon Yacht Club t-shirt.
Oh,
Small or medium?
You can have white or gray. And we have gray.
oh, okay. I'll take a white one if there's a white large.
Yeah, that's probably a white light.
Oh, thank you.
And 3rd place, Tom. This is the 3rd place prize. It's a kind of a nautical themed cloth bucket.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's pretty nice.
Nice.
TJ, here's your 3rd place prize.
Oh, a rope bag.
A rope bag.
That's pretty snappy.
It's actually really nice. That concludes the Lavon Yacht Club Independence Day Sunfish Regatta 2019.
Good job, Peter!
Thank you, race. committee.
We want to thank everyone who made this possible.
Congratulations, John.
That's a wrap. A 3-hour tour.
That's not the worst of it. The worst of
No.
it is that area we call the stone table.
Storm's going to blow in about an hour, and they're going out for a 15-minute cruise.
And it wasn't an ant bite. It was more like a wasp bite or something. Just a sharp sting. And I kept going on, and it kind of went away. And then it bothered me a little bit later. And then I had forgotten all about it. In the middle of the night, my foot felt like it was on fire. And I rubbed my leg, rubbed my foot, rubbed it, and it kind of dissipated and it kind of went away. And then I think that next morning I looked and my foot was swollen, toe was swollen, it was noticeably more swollen. And it seemed like it bothered me once or twice after that. And then I forgot all about it, went about my business. And that night, in the middle of the night, it did it again.
Next
felt
night?
like it was on fire.
Yeah.
Next night, yeah. Felt like it was on fire. And then I rubbed my foot, and then I think I went in and smeared, and I think I did that first night too, is smeared cortisone or whatever the hell this stuff is, on the area. And then that kind of went away. And then the next day, I started having some really crampy pain on one muscle inside my calf. really painful. And I massaged it, and I think it finally went away. I don't know what the hell it was that hit me. I was afraid that it was some damn brown recluse or something.
Nah, they don't do that. You allergic to bees?
No, I'm not allergic to anything that, you know. I've had wasp stings, I've had bee stings, I've had
Maybe a
bumblebee.
scorpion.
I don't know what it was. I've had a scorpion before too, but
Yeah.
I don't remember. That was when I was very young, and I don't remember the deal. But this was really weird. But this was just in the grass, maybe in some flotsam or jetsam or whatever the hell, you know. But I might have kicked over when I was scuffing along.
Could have been something like an asp.
Man,
Caterpillar.
I don't know. And I've been hit by an asp too, but
Last year, I was getting in my deer stand, and my frame of my base is made out of 2-inch tube steel, and the ends are open. Well, freaking red wasp had made a damn nest in there. So I walked up there to spray it, and wasp flew out and hit my knuckle right here. God, and man, the red wasp are like the yellow jackets here in Texas. They're real aggressive.
yeah.
And hit it. Next day, the top of my hand swelled up and had kind of a red line. And it was swole up for about 4 days. Puffed up. And I was going, God dang. And then right where it stung me, that kind of like made a hole about the size of a pencil lead. That kind of like ate the meat out of it. But yeah, it those different poisons, you know, depending on what stung you. You know, brown recluse.
Is that still on?
Yeah. I wanted to get a good story.
I don't got any more stories. The very
Yeah, it looks like something's coming in. I'll tell you what's coming in is my butt on the couch. That's what's coming in right now.
Yes, I am.
I did that. I don't recall, but
You were absolutely an outdoor cat.
all right. Then
Would you not agree?
I would agree. Where'd you get that term?
I just made it up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put it on T-shirt.
Okay. Oh, I'm an outdoor cat? You
So I
should.
do say outdoor cat.
There you go. No, yeah, nothing else needs to be said. Well, were they having trouble ducking, or you just anticipated we had more wind?
No, I just thought it would be better when we had the students on board and there was
Yeah.
2 of us on there.
Oh, so
It would
you're
have been
not-
easier if it was up. Because
Right.
if you're going to do another seminar,
Yeah.
you're probably going to have 2 people on the boat again.
Yeah.
Just the first time, because it might be people that's never been on one.
Right.
Well,
Kids are a little bit more
Well, what
adventurous.
struck me about the kids, and I think why they did so well, they weren't afraid.
One white line
They weren't
this way.
overthinking it.
Well, it wasn't blowing
It
either.
wasn't blowing. They literally were sitting in the boat just going,
Nothing.
why do we have to go through this classroom?
To float around in a boat, it's like we're in a bathtub.
Right.
that's the one.
And
You're keeping it hot.
so in a way, a little more wind would be good.
Yeah.
But conversely, it was, they just didn't, I don't know, it was a good lesson.
It's like the one we had this
You
morning.
know what? In retrospect, it would have been cool. I would probably already did this, but I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
That those folks that we did go through the class with, and invite them to come down here to this.
Well, the parents were interested.
Yeah, no, I did, actually.
Okay, you did, and that's why I'm saying. That's why
Yeah, I know.
said you
In fact,
probably
we have 2 parents that are coming from Road Punch, and we also invited them out on an all expenses paid cruise on a big boat, whenever we're doing the big boat. So,
Repeat what you just said, because I
would've-
went off and I'll tell you where I
Drifted?
went. I'll tell you where I went, but go ahead.
no, we basically, before Kenny and Mike interact with wife at the end of that day, that
That's why I
said,
said doing it again before another event.
I know. But we were wanting to take them out on the big boats after the clinic to kind of say, okay, here's what a bigger sailboat looks like. And kind of like you said, there's one with a
Well,
jib.
then the Cal 20s would be the perfect
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
medium.
Yeah,
But it's not a big boat. It's just a regular sailboat with all the basic controls. Because that's what we told them.
Yeah.
The the same controls that are on this little boat or on these big ones. They just look different, but
Right.
it's the same thing. He said you'll get mixed up with all these new terminologies on sheets,
Right.
jiving, and tacking.
Well, and then, one of the things that came up, one of the parents said, came up to me, and I guess, I heard you guys use this word for the, let's say bow, right? Whether it's forward or back, which one is it? And I said, shit, depends on what we're talking about. Whether we say forward or bow or,
Yeah.
and there's no right way to do that, particularly. I got to really think about that after he said that. I started thinking,
I think they were talking about coming up.
yeah,
What's coming up and coming down?
yeah,
And I said, well, that's where the wind is positioned.
yeah.
Coming up, you're going into the wind. If you're going down, you're going down with the wind. Why don't
Kelly
you
and I had
just
this discussion
say,
today.
why don't you just say go with the wind? I said, well, no, they got these terms that have been around long before we were born.
Right,
And I said, they're not about ready to change them. So you just got to kind of learn them.
right.
Well,
I told them, I said, the halyard was when they used to lift the big ship up and lift the sails that looked like sheets, and they'd haul them by the yard, and they had a group of men, and over the years they changed it into halyard from what they used to do. I'm sure they had a different term for it
Probably
back then.
ball yard. or
probably, I haven't really, done a survey. But all of the terms on the boat are like one or two or just maybe 3 syllables. Because, whatever other boat.
I
But
did.
there is 100 signals you can make with that.
Oh, the ooh.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
there's a bunch of them, and some of them are very detailed.
Right.
But the point is, you got your halyard, you got the main sheet, and you got the jib sheet. They're
And traveler.
very, very specific and hopefully easy to understand because you're having to yell this shit a lot.
Well, anyone on foredeck, you're screaming it to them because they're upwind, and you're having to make your voice carry upwind, so you're having to yell even louder. That's why Fran says, all you do is yell when you're on boat. I said, because they can't hear me up on the foredeck. That's
Right.
36 feet away.
Right.
I said, they don't hear a word unless you yell it up there.
Yeah, I think with the kids clinic, what was interesting is Mike got a little too much in the navigation thing.
He's Aggie, over-engineered that stuff.
I mean, he started going into, if you're the leeward boat, and these kids, they were just getting starboard port side, so windward leeward was not in was not in the, wind direction wasn't even in play yet.
No, they were getting kind of, you could tell they were getting a
No,
little
they were
bit.
like, and Kenny finally was like, you want to get on some boats? They all know.
Well, they started like looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Like
they
they
were
were
like,
getting
can we do something other than,
Uh-huh.
Well,
not that navigation's not important.
Well, it's later on. It's like 102 or 103.
Right.
more worse than that.
Actually, I looked up
Well-
the,
Just tacking tactics.
Well,
Tacking
okay,
into
yeah.
the wind
Yeah.
would be like 102.
what?
Because they didn't even get into
Why
really
didn't I just
tacking.
tie it? I just recently learned my trigger hitch.
But you abandoned my bowling.
No, I love-
broken hearted.
You saw me tie bowling. I don't do it your way.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't do it your way. I know.
I'm broken hearted.
All right, rabbit comes out of the hole, around the tree, and back in the hole. We used to
And-
have to do it one-handed
I can do it.
Wrapped
with my
around your
eyes closed,
waist?
Can I not?
Yeah, well, Mike
with your eyes closed.
Mike is got that down pat.
I first learned to bowling for rock
No, the
climbing.
underhanded with one hand.
You just do
Yeah.
this thing like this. And
Greg
pull on
Carver
it.
used to do, yeah.
No, I
I
do
learned
it that way a
for
lot.
rock climbing, and you
Yeah,
had to
that's what
tie
you
your,
use
you
it-
had to tie yourself onto a
Yeah, they
bowline
taught us in
for
Boy
the
Scout.
belaying.
Belay on.
But last night I learned clove hitch.
Clove hitch.
Never
Well, we
used it.
learned it 2 or 3 times today, put the boat away.
So
Actually,
Mike was going, you'll use that all the time. I said, never use a freaking clove hitch.
hold on.
And we learned
That's how little Buddy escaped. Was your half-ass clove hitch.
Which time?
The first time little Buddy came here and you did a rapidity wrap.
Yeah.
You did something that was kind of looking like a clove hitch.
JC didn't even bring dock lines. Even Dallas Race Week, I said, where's your dock lines? He handed me some like 1/8-inch twine. I said, you're freaking kidding me. I said, we're going to leave this at the courtesy dock, and I said, we're going to be the only one here. I said, you got to tie all four
What,
corners
you
of
strip the boat before you sold it to him?
Huh?
They should have had
No.
dock lines on the damn boat.
He had dock lines, but they left them at the dock right here. He left them on his dock. He got 2 new ones. I said,
okay.
you need at least 5 minimum out here.
Are you saying he
Five.
didn't? He had
Or
dock
to
lines.
tow up into a slip, but there's a double wide slip, so you had to have a longer one on one side.
You notice the stone.
Yeah,
We did.
I saw some lightning. He was going, we'll just tie up one side. I said, no, you don't tie up one side. I said, you want that whole side of the boat gone? I said, it will rock and roll. And they sent me a video on Wednesday. That boat's like getting thrown around. That's why you got to tie it up on all 4 sides.
Now Peter has ours, you know, the slip's way bigger than we are. So he's got it, we're
I got
almost
it
suspended.
suspended
We're just like,
No, the boat's hanging.
yeah,
over
it's
there.
just like,
That sailboat.
you can't get on it. We have to untie it to get on to board it because it's so in the middle of the slip.
Oh, really? I leave mine so it can
Well, yours doesn't have.
bounce
You've
around.
only got about 6 inches on each
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
We got like 6 feet. I mean,
Yeah.
we're different. We're like a Larry-sized boat and a Kenny-sized slip. A little bigger.
Well, that boat's been there before Mike slips were out there. And then when they built Mike slips, they're like another $100 more because they're wider. I said, no, I'll keep mine in the same slip. You notice how far it sticks out because there were only like 34-foot boats and that 36 stuck out. And he used to pull it in forward, and so the bow hung over the walkway.
Oh, shit.
And so I turned it around because it's cooler to back in. Easier to get
And
on.
all the best people back in.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Whether or not you take the boat out next to it or not next to you, it doesn't matter.
The Spragues have not advanced to back in yet, have they?
They've tried, but they have an outboard, and it's a lot harder with an outboard.
Well, Mike also says that he carries a fiberglass kit for a reason.
A what?
A fiberglass
Repair
kit.
kit.
Oh,
Because apparently parking is a
Duct
must
tape.
take. Is that what's on your boat?
oh yeah. It'll blow by, but it is pouring. In Texas, this is what we call a turd floater.